What's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode 5 of the Carolina Panthers Madden 24 NFL franchise. We're going to start today off by signing a backup center, and I decided on Pat Elflein. I think he'll make an excellent backup center in case something happens to our starting center. So we're going to sign him to a single-year contract. And unfortunately, that means we're going to have to release Sam Treckenberg so we can get down to our player limit. And welcome to week 1. We have the Carolina Panthers versus the Atlanta Falcons this week in the first game of the season in this NFC South matchup. Currently, the Panthers are 21-35 all time versus the Atlanta Falcons, and only 8-21 on the road. So this is going to be a must-win game for the Panthers and their young offense and defense. So let's jump right into it and get this game started. And here we are live at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. First game of the year, Carolina Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Desmond Ridder versus Bryce Young, the battle of the nines. Shaq Thompson there. It's going to be a tough Atlanta defense to go up against. Their front seven is very good. Hopefully the Carolina offensive line can hold up against them. It's gonna be a tough day. We got to keep Bryce Young upright in the pocket, keep his jersey clean. Hopefully get Frank Wright his first win as the Carolina Panthers coach, now that he's back in Carolina after serving as our quarterback. There's a look there at the Falcons head coach, Arthur Smith. Ridder getting his boys fired up on the sideline. Hecker getting the football ready for kickoff. Week 1 is about to start. And away we go. Hard back deep to return, and he will kneel it down, and Atlanta will take the ball out to the 25. Ridder getting some last-minute motivation before he takes the field. This will be his second year, hoping to become the future face of the Atlanta Falcons, replacing Matt Ryan. Let's see what this Carolina Panthers defense can do to start the day. Ridder will start in the shotgun with Robinson to his right. Drops back to pass, quick pass over to the right side, catch by London, and he's taken down by Von Bell after a gain of 6 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 4. Ball now at the 31-yard line, single back formation, 2 tight ends. Kyle Pitts there. Number 8's got to watch out for him. It's a stretch to the right side, but it is swallowed up nicely. Bijan Robinson with a 2-yard loss. Now 3rd and 5. Shotgun formation again for the Atlanta Falcons. Cordell Patterson in the backfield now. And it's a pass over the middle caught by London again, this time tackled down by Deion Jones, but he has the first down. Deion Jones with his London with his second reception now. And that'll bring up 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Patterson still in the game at running back behind. Oh, and he'll take the ball off to the left side. He's got some room, good blocking, and he runs for the first down. That is a gain of 12 yards on his first carry of the season. As he had some words for the Panthers cornerback. Oh my God. I can't remember his name. That's going to bug me. Oh my God. I'm not even thinking. And that's Kyle Pitts on the reception out to the left side, tackled down by Frank Louvu. Dante Jackson. My God. That was a gain of 3 yards. Second and 10 now from the 47. Patterson back in the backfield. Pitts in the slot to the right. Another quick out to number 18, and that is caught for another first down for this Atlanta Falcons offense. A gain of 11 yards on that play. Looks like Pitts will be matched up with Brian Burns on this play. And it is a quick pass over the middle to Cordell Patterson. He makes a catch and has a nice little run afterward. That is another Atlanta Falcons first down. They are moving the ball on this drive. First down and 10 now from the 15. Robinson in the game in the backfield. 3 tight ends. Play action. Quick pass to the tight end, but Von Bell comes down and makes the tackle after a gain of 2. Ritter now 6 for 6. Perfect so far on this drive. Panthers defense needs to find a way to knock him out of his early rhythm. Everybody to the left side. Ritter in the shotgun. And he'll make the throw and catch to Pitts for the touchdown. The Atlanta Falcons take an early lead, scoring on their first drive of the season. Pitts just skies over everybody and makes the catch in the end zone. He's going to be a dangerous tight end. Excellent pass there by Ritter. Just getting it over the heads there of Shaq, Bell, and Horn. And Pitts comes down with the football in the end zone. 2 in now for the extra points. The extra point is up and good. The Atlanta Falcons have the early lead here in the first quarter. 7-0 on that long opening drive. Who now has the kickoff set up, and he is kicking deep to Shi Smith, who will field it at the goal line. And will bring it up to about the 24-yard line there. And that's where the rookie Bryce Young out of Ohio State will come out. Was it Ohio State or was it Alabama? Why am I thinking Alabama all of a sudden? Hold on, I'm about to do some Googling. Yes, I am a Carolina Panthers fan. But yes, also it is 7 o'clock in the morning. So forgive me if I don't remember where Bryce Young went to college. First down and 10 now, and he is sacked in the backfield by Walker. Bryce Young's first NFL snap goes for a loss of 6. And that'll bring up second and 16. Man, I was about to say 6 and 16. That doesn't exist in the world of football, thank God. It's not pulling up the roster. Okay. Shotgun formation. Miles Sanders takes the handoff, cuts it back up the middle, has a couple blockers, and he manages to get most of the yardage back on that one run with a 15-yard gain. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. I formation now for the Carolina Panthers offense and Bryce Young. Handoff formation straight up the middle to Miles Sanders, and he gets the 2 yards necessary for that first down. Bryce Young went to Alabama. Am I thinking of... Why... Could I have just gotten him confused with C.J. Stroud for a second? Like... Oh, dear. What a way to start the morning. All right. New set of downs now for the Carolina offense and Bryce Young. Another hand up the middle for Miles Sanders. Gets a modest gain of 4 yards. Averaging 7 now per attempt. Second and 6 now from the 39. Miles Sanders drops off right side real quick for Hayden Hurst. And he makes the catch. That is Bryce Young's first career NFL completion. Congratulations to the young rookie. Hopefully that's the first of many, many more. And that'll bring up 3rd and 5 now from the 40-yard line for this Carolina offense. Atlanta defense showing a bit of pressure up front. And they don't bring it. Play action. Bryce gets it away there to Adam Thielen for their first hookup of the season. And that'll be a first down for the Carolina Panthers after a 6-yard reception to Adam Thielen. First and 10 now from the 46. Shotgun formation again for the Carolina Panthers. High snap and a draw to Miles Sanders, but he loses 3 yards. Excellent tackle in the backfield by Calais Campbell. One thing this Carolina Panthers offense was going to have to worry about is that really stout Atlanta Falcons front seven. Grady Jarrett, Calais Campbell. Those two will wreak some havoc. 2nd and 13 now. Going deep for Thielen. And Thielen almost had it knocked right out of his hands. Excellent coverage there by Bates on the deep ball to Thielen. And that'll bring up 3rd and 13 from the 43 now. Carolina needs 13 yards for this first down. And it is caught by Mingo over the middle. His first NFL reception. And that'll be a gain of 17 yards and another Carolina Panthers first down. They're beginning to move this ball on their first drive. Excellent throw and catch from Bryce to Mingo. Mingo's somebody who can hopefully become a number 1 wide receiver in this offense. First and 10 now from the 40 for the Carolina Panthers. Quick pass to Hayden Hurst, who's tackled immediately, but he makes the catch and gains another 5 yards. Second and 5 now at the 35. Miles Sanders takes the handoff and manages to run for the first down. Excellent blocking by the Carolina line to get Sanders enough room to get the first down. First and 10 now from the 28. Bryce Young in the single back formation. Takes a handoff and gets the ball out to Adam Thielen on the right side as he was streaking across. And that'll be another Carolina Panthers first down. Bryce Young now 5 for 6 on this opening drive. First and 10 now from the 12. Bryce throws off the mark for Hayden Hurst, who was wide open, just sat down and couldn't make the completion. That'll be the end of the first quarter with the Atlanta Falcons up 7-0. It was a very fast first quarter. And now we'll get the second quarter underway with Carolina looking to push this ball into the end zone. Shotgun formation, 2nd and 10 for the Carolina Panthers. Bryce takes the snap, gets the ball out quickly over to the middle to DJ Chark, who was knocked over as he makes the grab. And that'll bring up a 2nd and 4 on that 6-yard gain by DJ Chark. Shotgun formation again, Mingo in the slot. Sorry, that's not really the slot. Mingo just kind of out to the right. It's a handoff. Miles Sanders tries to lower the shoulder, but he can't get there. Looks like he gained maybe 3 yards, and that'll be 4th and 2. And this Carolina Panthers offense is not coming off the field. They're going to go for it on 4th and 2 now. They have to get to the 2-yard line. I formation. There's a handoff. Miles Sanders trying to push the pile, but he just can't get there. And the Atlanta Falcons defense holds tight. And they will take over at the 3 Not the greatest of field position, but at least they did not allow Carolina to score. So 1st and 10 now for this Atlanta offense. And that pass is knocked down by J.C. Horn. 2nd and 10 from the 3 now for Atlanta, as they look to move out of the shadow of their own end zone. Ritter under center. Snap now to Robinson, who really has nowhere to go and is brought down by Chin and Jones. And they are guilty of a holding penalty. That's going to back them up just a tiny little bit. Actually, we'll decline that. Let's just make it 3rd down. So the Panthers decline the penalty. Let it move to 3rd and 10 now. And Ritter just throws this one away, tosses it right to the sideline, and the Panthers defense holds strong and gets a stop of their own, forcing Bradley Pinion to punt 6 yards deep into his end zone. This should be pretty good field position for the Carolina offense when they come back out to the field. Blackshear on the return gets it up to about the 40-yard line. So Bryce looked pretty good in his first drive, outside of the failed 4th down conversion, which really wasn't his fault because he just handed the ball off. Other than that, didn't look too bad. Now he comes out for his 2nd drive. Play action fake there to Miles Sanders. Goes underneath to Tommy Tremble, who decides to run out of bounds after a gain of 2. And Austin Colbert just down on the ground, favoring his leg. Hopefully that's nothing too serious. This Carolina offensive line is not entirely deep with talent, so losing one starter could be an issue. 2nd and 8 now for Carolina. And that play is blown up in the backfield. Miles Sanders losing, actually no gain on that one. So another tough 3rd and 8 for Carolina. Shotgun formation. Bryce takes the snap. Throws it out to Hayden Hurst, but he overthrows him, and that will fall incomplete. And it looks like a foot contusion for Colbert. That'll probably keep him out for the rest of the game. And Eddie Pinheiro will come out now for the long field goal attempt. Kick is up and good. The Panthers are finally on the board here in the 2nd quarter with 3 points from Pinheiro. Pinheiro has decent range. That one from 56. Here comes Hecker on for the kickoff. Hart back into the middle of his end zone, will take a knee and bring the ball out to the 25. And this Atlanta Falcons offense looks to produce more like they did on their first drive and not their second, where they couldn't get anything going. They want to move this ball down the field and get back into the end zone to push this lead even higher. And that ball is out quick to the right side to Robinson, who makes the catch and runs it up for a 1st down. Ritter now 75 yards on the touchdown on the day. That was the first catch for Robinson. Good for 11. First and 10 now from the 36 with Ritter in the shotgun. Pitts right there in the slot. And it's quick out to Pitts, who makes the catch and turns it up for a gain of 8. Up to the 44-yard line. Pistol formation for Ritter and the Falcons. Play action. Shaq comes in untouched and brings Ritter down for the sack. His first sack of the season. Shaq Thompson is showing some of that speed that he was known for in Washington. Very quick, agile linebacker. Just comes in, gives Ritter a hug, and then just throws him down onto the ground. And that'll bring up 3rd and 11 now for Atlanta. Patterson in the backfield. And it's a screen pass out to him. He's got plenty of blockers. And it's finally brought down by Thompson, but the damage is done and a first down is gained. 44 yards now for Patterson on 2 grabs. Looks like he's having a good day. Ritter in the shotgun now. 3 wide receivers and Pitts on the field. And Ritter gets it underneath to Holmes, who doesn't get the first down, but gets 8 yards. Keeping this Atlanta Falcons offense in rhythm and in motion. Single back formation now for Atlanta. Ritter under center. Stretch play to Robinson, who tries to get outside, but just can't. This Panthers defense way too fast for that. He is now at -3 yards rushing. And brings up 3rd and 3. Empty shotgun formation now for Ritter and the Falcons. Sue with some pressure, and Ritter just tosses it out of bounds. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. 2 on now for his own long field goal. Kick is up and it's good. Falcons now up 10-3. On that excellent kick by Koo. Now has the ball teed up and ready to kick it back. Shi Smith back at the 1 on the return. And he will get it up to the 20. Not a great return. Bryce Young and this Carolina Panthers offense back out on the field, looking to duplicate most of the success they had on the first drive, but actually get it into the end zone this time. So now 1st and 10 from the 19. Hand off to Miles Sanders, who gets a little bit of running room and falls ahead for a gain of 8. Bryce is happy about that outcome. 2nd and 2 now from the 27. Another handoff, and he will get the first down. Carolina just trying to kill some clock. First and 10 now, about 3 minutes left in this half. Pass out quick to Tremble, who makes one man miss and turns it upfield for a first down. Excellent throw and catch and run by Tommy Tremble. You see down below, Tampa Bay just tied Minnesota up with 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Excellent run there by Tommy Tremble as he manages to get the first down on that quick, short pass. First and 10 now from the 49. Bryce Young in the shotgun. There was a quick over the middle for Thielen, who's picked up and thrown down on the Atlanta Falcons logo midfield. But that is a gain of 6. And now 2nd down and 4 from the 45. Shotgun formation once again for the Panthers offense. And Bryce Young gets it to Sanders, who just broke open. And that'll be a first down, and this clock will run down to 2-minute warning. Atlanta up 10-3 now at the 2-minute warning. Carolina looking to tie it up before going into the half. That last play was an 8-yard reception to Miles Sanders. First and 10 now. Carolina gets the screen set up. Sanders has a little bit of running room and gains 7 more. So ball's up to the 30 now. Bryce changing things up at the line. Going deep for Mingo, and that pass is knocked down. He had 3 Falcons in the area. Not a great idea. But hey, you got a big-bodied receiver. You take a shot. Those might connect one day. So 3rd and 3 now at the 30 with a minute 24 left. Bryce escapes the pressure. Tries to run for the first down, but he is sacked for a loss of 1. And the Falcons will take a timeout to make sure the clock doesn't run down and they get some offensive possession. Pinheiro on for the 3 points, and he gets it up, and it is good. Carolina doesn't get the touchdown, but they do manage to pull a little bit closer. And they now trail 6-10. Hecker out for the kickoff. Carolina will get the ball back to start the second half, so they hope to limit the damage that the Falcons can do on this possession. And yeah, just pretty much just leave them at 10. Just hold them scoreless. That's all they want.
Ready.
So now 1st and 10 here at the 25 for Atlanta. And that pass is dropped, well defended by Jeremy Chin. Second and 10 now. Ritter in the shotgun with Patterson behind him. And that pass is out to London, who makes the catch. Tackled down by Von Bell at the 50. 1st and 10 now from the 50. Ritter pressure, gets the pass out, and Holland steps out of bounds there. Excellent awareness of where the sideline was to stop the clock. 2nd and 3 now, empty for this Atlanta offense. Nobody in the backfield. And that was caught at the 11 by Hollins. Holy moly. Looks like Atlanta might just come away with some points on this drive. Excellent, just lob downfield for him. Ritter in the shotgun now at the 11, threatening to get into the end zone. And there it is, but it's knocked away at the last second by Shaq Thompson as Ritter tried to make an attempt in the end zone. Second and 10 now from the 11. Carolina hoping to just hold them to a field goal if they can. Quick pressure up the middle by Derek Brown, who chases Ritter back and takes him down for the sack. Excellent play there by the young Derek Brown to bring up a 3rd and 22 now. Ritter in the pistol. Ball at the 23. More pressure there, and down goes Ritter again, this time by Henderson, who came in off the blitz. And it looks like Atlanta is going to take their last time out here with 2 seconds left in the second and get the field goal unit out. Who out to attempt another long one. And Atlanta will tack on 3 more, making it 13-6. And that will end our first half. Not a terrible job, but Carolina needs to find a way to get the ball into the end zone. Well, let's take a look at some of the scores around the NFL. Minnesota versus Tampa Bay. Still tied up with a minute left. Indy and Jacksonville. 21 Jacksonville to Indy's 10. Rookie Anthony Richardson has an interception and a touchdown. Trevor Lawrence, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. And then down in New Orleans with New Orleans versus Tennessee, it's a 7-point game, 21-14 with a minute left in the second. The new Saint quarterback Derek Carr with a couple touchdowns. And here's some highlights from our current game. The touchdown catch there by Kyle Pitts apparently was the only highlight. So now Carolina will get the ball back to start the second half as they are down 6-13. Shi Smith on the return, and he'll just kneel it down and bring this out to the 25. Bryce Young hasn't looked too bad in this first NFL start, just needs to find a way to get the football into the end zone. So here they come on their first play in the second half. 1st and 10 from the 25. Thielen in motion. They fake the sweep and hand it off to Miles Sanders, and he goes nowhere except backward, and that's not the direction he wants to run. And now 2nd and 13. Atlanta crowd getting a little raucous now. 2nd and 13 from the 22. Bryce throws it quick to Mingo, who makes the catch and stays on his feet after getting bounced around a little bit and gets the first down. Bryce over 100 yards passing now for the first time in his NFL career. Excellent catch by Mingo and ability to stay on his feet as a big body. He will be hard to bring down. Miles Sanders pushes it left side on this run, manages to gain 4 yards. Now 2nd and 6 for Carolina. Shotgun formation. Quick out to Thielen, who can't haul it in. And that'll bring up 3rd and 6. Adam Thielen had his hands on it. Now 3rd and 6, the crowd getting back into it. They fake the handoff. Bryce gets it out to Hurst, who makes the catch and turns it upfield for another Carolina first down. Excellent job by Hayden Hurst to bring that football in. Pittsburgh shutting out San Francisco down below. First and 10 now at the 44-yard line. Bryce Young in the shotgun. Throws it deep for Thielen, but he's picked off by Bates, who runs it back to the 46 where he's tackled down by Hayden Hurst. And that's the first interception for him. He looked like he had Thielen, just overthrew him a tiny bit, and Jesse Bates just takes advantage of it. He was just sitting there playing center field. Read that one like a book, like it was Dr. Seuss. So now Atlanta will take over with really good field position. Hopefully this Carolina Panthers defense can minimize the damage. Quick pass out there to Kyle Pitts, who shrugs off one man and then is tackled down after a gain of 8. That's 2nd and 2 now. Spin move by Robinson on the toss, but he still can't really get anywhere. Brian Burns in on the tackle. And that'll bring up 3rd and 2 now at the 38. And it's another handoff. He does manage to finally push forward and get the first down. And he's finally in the positives as he has a total of 1 positive yard. So now 1st and 10 from the 34. Here comes Brian Burns in for the sack. Basically untouched to come in and drop Ritter for his first sack of the season. just says hello to the quarterback and please sit down.
Here we go.
Shotgun formation now, second and 19.
Yellow. Line. Check white.
Handoff to Robinson. He's got blockers. And he will pick up the first down. All of that excellent play by Burns just immediately wiped out on the following play by an excellent run. And Frankie Louvu heading back to the locker room.
Here we go.
Excellent blocking there by the Atlanta Falcons offense on that run for a first down. First and 10 now at the 23. Play action. Ritter doesn't have anywhere to go. Finally just decides to throw it at the goal line marker. And that is out of bounds and completes, bringing up second and 10.
Ready.
Second and 10 now at the 23. Single back formation. Play action again. Ritter decides to just toss it out to Pitts, who has next to nowhere to go. Doesn't gain much, if anything. Luckily, just some cramps for Louvu. Just needs to stay hydrated. Empty backfield now, third and 10 at the 23 for the Atlanta offense. Carolina looking for a stop here.
Ready.
And it's picked off by J.C. Horn in the end zone, who is then tackled down. The ball will come out to the 20. That's Horn's first interception of the season and Ritter's first interception of the season. Carolina defense showed up there to make sure that the Falcons could not come away with any points on this drive and maintain their slim advantage on the scoreboard. Excellent play there by Horn to locate the football. Now the Carolina offense comes out with the ball at the 20. Play action, and Bryce Young was pressured out of the pocket, throws it away out of bounds. Better than taking a sack there. Got to learn to throw the football away. Second and 10 now from the 20. Shotgun formation. Another play action. He's hit as he throws, but luckily the football isn't caught by Walker. Bryce Young was hit as he threw, and that pass was just floated up. It would have been easy pickings for the defense, but it just falls right through his hands. Third and 10 now. Pass outside, but it's read all the way. Second interception, this time by Hughes, who tries to run it back. And he's tackled down by Miles Sanders at the 11. The Atlanta Falcons defense coming away with their second interception of Bryce Young today. Tried to hit him on the curl route, but it was well read and broke on. First and 10 from the 11 now. And Ndamukong comes in and applies the pressure. And that pass will fall incomplete as he hits Desmond as he threw. So, actually, was that Sue or Brown? That was one of them. Second and 10 now from the 11. Stretch play there. Nobody's on the outside, and Robinson just walks into the end zone for the first touchdown of his NFL career. And Atlanta goes up 19-6. Excellent blocking again. Nobody could get to Robinson before he crossed the goal line. Good run. And Koo will come in to kick the extra points. And now it is 20-6. Atlanta is leading. Capitalizing on that Bryce Young mistake. Ensuing kickoff back to Smith at the 1. And he'll bring it up to the 20-yard line. Bryce Young now 2 interceptions on the day, looking to clean it up and come away with some points this time. Give some of these Panthers fans just a little bit something to cheer about. Play action, throws to the outside. He's got Minga, who makes the catch and goes out of bounds after catching that for a first down. Mingo's third reception, he's up to 48 yards. First and 10 now from the 39. Quick pass across the middle to Thielen for a gain of 5 yards. Thielen manages to hold on after getting hit. That's his 4th grab of the day. Now 2nd and 5 from the 44. And Bryce is brought down for the sack. That's Grady Jarrett dropping him all the way back at the 33. Bringing up 3rd and 16. Third and 16 now for Carolina at the 33-yard line. Quick play action, throws it up to Hurst, who goes up and makes the grab. Excellent job. First down at the 39-yard line. What a catch by Hayden Hurst, and what a ball by Bryce Young on that throw. They needed that. So now this drive will continue at the 39-yard line, 1st and 10. Throws it outside. Mingo makes the catch and makes a one-man miss as he tries to turn it up. And that'll be another first down for Carolina. Mingo proving difficult to bring down. And that's something you gotta love to see as a Panthers fan. Mingo making people miss. 1st and 10 now. 2 minutes left to go in the 3rd. Miles takes the handoff, has a couple blocks, gets a gain of 5. And that'll bring up 2nd and 5 now. An update from that Saints game. Looks like the Saints have tied up the Titans. Second and 5 now at the 2nd and 5 now at the 18. Another handoff to Sanders, who has nowhere to go. Gains 1 yard now. And that'll bring up 3rd and 4. So 3rd and 4 at the 16-yard line. Mingo makes the catch and is pushed around. He didn't go down, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown. That is Bryce Young's first NFL career touchdown pass and Mingo's first NFL touchdown reception. What an excellent play by the young wide receiver to stay on his feet and not get taken down. Let's watch that again. Makes the catch over the middle, is immediately popped, held onto the ball, and then just uses that momentum to continue outside where there were no Atlanta Falcons defenders to bring him down. Wonderful job. Pinheiro on for the extra point now, and Carolina now has 13. They are trailing by 7. Becker on the kickoff. Deep to Hart, who will kneel it down again. This bringing the ball out to the 25. Look at Robinson's numbers now. 7 rushes for 32 yards and the 1 touchdown. This Panther defense comes out looking to make a stop and get the ball back to their offense so that they can score more points. Robinson met in the backfield, but he breaks away and then manages to gain 5 out of it. Good tough running there by the rookie. Luvu back after the cramps to make the tackle.
Here we go.
Now 2nd and 5. Carolina's showing some pressure up front as Falcons are in the I formation. It's a handout outside, and he is met after a gain of 4. That's Algier. Rushes off right side for a gain of 4 yards. And now 3rd and 1, excuse me. 3rd and 1 for the Atlanta Falcons offense at the 34. Looks like they're going right side one more time. Chin comes down to make the tackle, but loses it. But Luvu cleans up. And that'll be a first down after the 1 yard gain by Robinson. And that will end our third quarter. Score 20-13, Atlanta up. So far leading Carolina in most statistical categories. Fourth quarter will get underway here with Ritter and the Falcons in the shotgun at the 36-yard line. Here's a snap. Ritter drops back. Looks to the right. Has a man wide open. That's Jarvis Landry, who turns it upfield for a first down. That's his first reception of the day. Good for 14 yards. He's been quiet. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. He can be a very dangerous wide receiver. First and 10 now. Ritter in the pistol. Ball at the 50-yard line. There's the snap. And Robinson takes the handoff and loses 1 yard. Only averaging 3.8 right now. Sue on the tackle, making his presence felt in the middle. Big reason why Carolina brought him in during the offseason. So 2nd and 11 now at the 49. Robinson in the backfield. Ritter in the shotgun. Ritter hands off again to Robinson, who has some running room and is brought down after he gains a first down. Excellent run. Great blocking there by the Atlanta Falcons offensive line to open that hole for a run. For a first down. And for a run. First and 10 now. Ritter back to pass, but it's incomplete. London couldn't hold on as he was hit by Deion Jones. 2nd and 10 now. Ritter in under center. Robinson in the backfield. Ritter play action. Has some pressure. And throws had a wide open receiver, but just threw the ball out of bounds. Got a little excited and missed his target. So now that will bring up 3rd and 10. Falcons empty the. Ritter surveilling. Has a man across the middle, but he can't hold on to it as he's hit by Deion Jones. He had the first down, but the hit knocks the ball loose. Excellent play by the veteran linebacker. So now 4th and 10 at the 40. And Koo will come out to attempt the long field goal. And it is no good. It just slips off to the right. And this will maintain a 7-point game. Carolina has a chance now to tie it up if they can score on this possession. Bryce Young coming back out after throwing his first NFL touchdown. Ball at the 47. Decent field position now for this Carolina offense. I formation. Handoff to handoff to Miles Sanders as he goes up the middle for a gain of 1. Not too much going on there. And that'll bring up 2nd and 9 from the 48. Young and the Panthers in the shotgun now. Snap. Throws it quick to Tommy Tremble, who stiff arms a man down and gains almost the first down. They're going to mark him just shy. That'll be 3rd and inches. So 3rd and inches now from the 44. Carolina comes out in the I formation. I think we know what's going to happen here. Yep. Handoff to Miles Sanders, who makes a man miss, has plenty of room, and he runs it up to the 28. Excellent run there by Miles Sanders. He only needed inches, but he gained a mile. And that'll bring up a Panthers first down. I formation again for Carolina. 2 wide receivers. And a stretch to the outside. Miles trying to get to the outside, manages to get 4 yards as he attempts to outrun this Atlanta defense. Excuse me.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 6 now from the 24. Carolina in the shotgun. And it's a quick pass over the middle, but Adam Thielen couldn't haul it in. Pass was just a little bit out ahead of him. And that'll bring up 3rd and 6 now from the 24. And again, Bryce misses, just leading Thielen a little too much. He couldn't catch up to it. So 4th and 6. Carolina's offense staying out there. They want to make this a game. Bryce dropping back. Manages to get Domingo, who doesn't get the first down. And that'll be a turnover on downs. So the Atlanta Falcons offense will take over now at the 21, 1st and 10. Robinson alone in the backfield. Handoff out to the left. And he's got room to run as Deion Jones eventually tackles him out of bounds at the 38. And that'll be another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 now at the 38. Ritter in the shotgun. And that pass is hauled in by London, who breaks the tackle of Horn and makes Chin miss. That's a first down at the 34 as Shaq manages to bring London down. First and 10 again at the 34 for this Atlanta offense. Quick pass out to the right, and he's met immediately by Dante Jackson, and brought down after a gain of 5. So now 2nd and 5 at the 29. And that pass is off the mark. He was looking for, I believe it was Landry, who had a little bit of space but just couldn't make the catch. So now 3rd and 5. And they'll hand off to Robinson, who's met by Shaq Thompson after a gain of 2, and that will bring up 4th and 3. So Koo on to attempt the field goal. He missed his last one from long range. This one not quite as long. And right down the middle, it's now a 10-point lead again for the Atlanta Falcons, 23-13. As we have just under 4 minutes remaining here. Carolina needs a couple good possessions. This kickoff down to the 1. And Smith will bring it out to the 23, where Carolina will look to score quickly and efficiently. Now 1st and 10 from the 23. Single back formation for Carolina. Bryce in a little bit of trouble, but he manages to avoid the sack and gain 4 yards on the run. Didn't really have anywhere to go with that football. And now 2nd and 4. Good job not taking the sack and gaining some positive yards. Throws quick underneath for Chark, who turns it up for a first down. And Carolina looks like they're hurrying to the line. And that is a fumble by Bryce Young, and it's picked up by Grady Jarrett. Bryce was hit in the backfield as he attempted to let it go and ends up fumbling the football. Good pressure up the middle there by Atlanta. And now they start at the 24-yard line. Shaq comes in and brings down Robinson, who's not had an amazing day running. But his end numbers will end up looking pretty decent. 2nd and 13 now after that tackle in the backfield by Shaq. Robinson trying to get out but has nowhere to go. Loses another yard, tackled down by Deion Jones in the backfield. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 14 and the 2-minute warning. So 2 minutes remaining in this game. Carolina down 10 as they look to try to keep Atlanta off the scoreboard. And they're going to take their first time out here as Koo is back to attempt another field goal to make this a 13-point game. Picks up and good. It is now a 13-point game. The Atlanta Falcons leading this one 26-13. Kickoff back deep to Shi Smith, who will kneel down in the end zone. Bryce Young hasn't had an amazing day today. I say a couple turnovers. He's had 3 turnovers. And now just looking to bring his team a little bit closer. Try to lead his team to victory here if he can. Pass over the middle for Thielen, who doesn't make the catch. The ball falls out of his hands as he's hit. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10 now.
Ready.
2nd and 10 at the 25. Bryce pump fakes, but he's brought down by Huff for a Atlanta Falcons sack. And now a 3rd and 18. Bryce is hit as he throws, and he's picked off this time by Ellis, who runs it back to the 11-yard line. Ellis now 11 tackles, 1 interception, having himself an excellent day. Bryce not so much as he throws his 3rd interception. He was hit by Grady Jarrett on this one as he was trying to go deep for Mingo. Now pistol formation for the Atlanta offense. Handoff to Robinson, who runs left side and in untouched. There were no Panthers in his vicinity. And now this game looks a little bit more out of hand. 32-13.
10 cycles.
Falcons come out now. Looks like they're going for the 2-point conversion to make it 34. And Pitts, all alone in the end zone, makes the catch. 2-point conversion good. 34-13. Atlanta now leading with 1:05 left to go. This game got out of hand very quickly at the end. Shi Smith on the return brings it up to the 21 for Carolina. And out comes Bryce Young and this Panthers offense once again looking to not turn the ball over.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Miles Sanders, who runs up the middle for a gain of 3. And the clock continues to tick down. Looks like Carolina kind of understands they would need a miracle, so they're settling now to just run the football and get out of here. Miles Sanders runs again. Excellent run up the middle. And the clock will tick down.
Ready.
3 seconds left in the game now. And that will do it for game 1 of the NFL season. Carolina falls to the Atlanta Falcons, falling all time now to 8-22 on the road against Atlanta. It wasn't a completely bad day. It was close for most of it. Just Atlanta managed to Atlanta managed to pull away late on the back of a couple Bryce Young interceptions and fumble. Let's take a look at our stats here. Ritter had himself an okay day. 19 for 31 for 233, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Bryce not so much, going 21 for 34, 226, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. Rushing, Miles Sanders was pretty good, 19 for 81, no touchdowns. Bijan Robinson, rookie out of Texas, 17 for 72 for 2 touchdowns. Bryce had himself 1 run and a fumble. Receiving, Mingo 6 for 83 with 1 touchdown. Mac Hollins had himself a decent day. Kyle Pitts mostly in check, but did have the first touchdown of the game. Hayden Hurst looked pretty good. DJ Chark couldn't get much going. Only one grab for Landry. Caden Ellis ends up with 17 total tackles and the 1 interception. Shaq has 4 tackles for loss. A lot of sacks in this game. Grady Jarrett, CJ Henderson, Derek Brown, Lorenzo Carter, Bryce Huff, Calais Campbell, Makai Walker, Brian Burns, and Shaq Thompson. Interceptions go to Jesse Bates, Mike Hughes, Caden Ellis, and J.C. Horn. Kicking, Koo ended up kicking 5 field goals in this one, missing 1. And Pinheiro had 2, long of 56. No punts for Carolina as they just kept turning the ball over instead of punting. So that will end our first game of the year. Not the outcome the Carolina Panthers were hoping for, but definitely some things they could build on. So, with the end of our first game there, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you guys in week 2 with another NFC South rivalry matchup as the Carolina Panthers will be at home against the New Orleans Saints. So, thank you again, and have an excellent day.